thank you so much for having me. My name is Damian Nichols. I'm a lifelong resident of Prince George's County. I'm here today to speak about medical marijuana, and I'm just curious, in this room, how many people support this issue? Medical marijuana patients? Yeah? You got some? You got some folks? Okay, I just wanted to make a few points about this. Back in 1980, we got some hands? I'll take one. All right, thank you so much. So I just wanted to make a few points. All the way back in 1988, right in the fever pitch of Just Say No, the DEA's own administrative law judge, Judge Francis Young, declared marijuana in its natural form is one of the most safest therapeutic substances known to man. DEA administrative law judge. Also, the Supreme Court upheld the right of doctors to discuss cannabis as therapeutic medicine with patients several years ago. Doctors have a right to discuss this, but we don't really have a right in Maryland to actually do this. We have a bill, we have a law. It does not protect patients from arrest. It doesn't protect them from prosecution. It doesn't even protect them from conviction. At best, the law states that you'll get a misdemeanor conviction and a $100 fine, still leading you to potentially lose housing, education, your job, and a number of things. So it's terrible, obviously. We're talking basic human rights issues here. Also, if you're a patient, you're getting it on both ends. Not only do you have to risk arrest or worse, a SWAT invasion of your home, you have to buy your medicine from a criminal on the black market. None of this makes sense. I got a few more points. There's a strong scientific basis for cannabis. You've got issues all across the board. Multiple sclerosis, AIDS, it allows people to reduce their dependency on harsh narcotics, even mental illness, fibromyalgia. My father's a glaucoma sufferer. He's about 90% blind. Now what he's got left of his vision is blurry, unless he smokes cannabis, in which case it clears up. There are other things here. Let's see what I got. Things you wouldn't expect, like the reduction in adolescent abuse of cannabis in states that have regulated medical cannabis laws. California, 2008 study by the Marijuana Policy Project states that with medical cannabis laws, you have the lowest rates of adolescent abuse. For example, in California, the number of 9th graders reporting marijuana use in the last 30 days declined by 47% from 1996 to 2006. For perspective, the law was passed in 1998. And this is pretty much across the board in European nations that are way ahead of us on this. What else do I have? Job growth and tax revenue. You're looking at Oakland, the first ones to tax this. They're looking at getting about $1 million in revenue in the first year. Thank you so much. I'm with MD Safe Access, and I just want to say we have a website, we have a campaign. The website is www.mdsafeaccess.org, and please look us up and help out. Thank you so much.
Thank all of you all for your time, and you all for hosting this and being so gracious and kind and peacemaker during this. We come to thank you all and present ideas. Some of the things I wanted to touch on is the war on drugs is a human rights issue, in that you cannot simply declare war on an inanimate object and pretend that humans are not suffering, getting their doors kicked in, people are getting shot. And the other thing is, economically, that leads to several things. We spend upwards of $50,000 per year for a non-violent drug offender. We won't even spend $12,000 on a disabled person or our elderly. That creates illogical action, because I met a lawyer who became a quadriplegic who broke a window on a storefront so he could get medical treatment. He was no longer financially solvent. But what I wanted to address here is I'm a dual resident. I also have residency in California. So I'm hoping to actually offer a solution, not just complain about the problem. Mr. Jackson, and hopefully maybe one time we can have private counsel about this, but California has a medical marijuana card.
Your time's up, and you're also. Your time's up.
But I just wanted to speak with you about a medical marijuana card program and the dual residency issue about mutual laws being respected. If I'm a medical
Your time's up.
California,
Your time's up. I'd like to give you